Hey everybody, it's Partyelite, wishing you all a wonderful end to the old year and start to the new. The clock has just struck midnight in Toronto, and so a happy new year to you all. This has certainly been an interesting year. I think I spent most of it outside of the city rather than in it, and that's definitely been reflected in the channel. You'll have seen ebbs and flows of videos throughout the year, and I unfortunately ended up having to miss a few opportunities or cut some short just because of how life works out from time to time, but overall I'm still very pleased with how things went in 2024, especially over these last few weeks where I released all of my usual end of year videos without missing a beat or cutting corners, and it's got me thinking about more sustainable approaches I can take in 2025. Overall, last year was, I think, a healthier one for me, and I think I'm on the verge of finding a sweet spot between regular and hopefully entertaining videos and a generally better work-life balance. Hell, I finally started reading books again last year, and those of you who followed the channel for long enough know that not reading as much as I used to was one of my biggest regrets of my adult life. So yeah, I'm finally neck deep in reading The Expanse like I've been saying I do for the last, 5 years, and I intend to continue the momentum into 2025, but that's besides the point. There's a lot to already look forward to in 2025. In particular, I'm glad I've got my most anticipated games videos almost entirely scripted already, with almost 20 games each. Expect them to release over the course of the first couple of weeks of January, and then before you know it, we'll be looking at Civ 7. I'm hoping the next big Paradox GSG drops in 2025 too, and I'm curious if we're going to see the next Total War get announced as well. Otherwise, there's quite a few exciting indie releases sprinkled throughout the year that I'm going to be all over, alongside a few new ideas I've got cooking too, ones that work better with this new sort of sustainable approach I'm talking about. But all that to say this, thank you all, as always, for your continued support and viewership. There were quite a few big gaps in video releases this year, and it's great to see familiar names and profile pics come up in the comments alongside all the newcomers too, of course. It really sparks a special kind of joy for me. A huge shout out to our mods on the Discord too. I've been a bit of an absent father this year, I know, but it's great to see how vibrant the community still is and the multiplayer games that get organized to this day. Once I can figure out how to not let myself get completely distracted by you lovely lot every time I log on to Discord, I'll poke my head around a bit more frequently. But last year was just one where I needed to keep my head down and nose to the grindstone every chance I got. Hopefully 2025 will be different on that front, and I'll find more regular respite. But seriously, a huge thanks to you all for being the most wonderful community a humble YouTuber could hope for. I hope you all have a healthy, happy, and all-around fantastic year ahead of you. Happy New Year, and as always, a massive thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.